Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. It is my dance competition stage makeup look. This is what we would wear for all of our competitions. Recital, maybe not so like heavy, like dark for recital, but this is basically what we would do. And I hope that this tutorial is very helpful for you. I danced for 13 or 14 years of my life, and it was definitely some of the best years of my entire life. I think about dance all the time. I hear a song and I'm like, wow, this would be a great dance song. Having this Lady Danger lipstick on is definitely taking me back to my dancing days. I believe that is it, so let's go ahead and get started.
Alright, I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I'm using the shade Soft Brown if you just want to know for reference. But if you don't have like a brow pencil or anything, you can just use a dark brown eyeshadow, which works just as well. You want to make your eyebrows well, not super dark, but darker than you usually would. And then just brush it through the product. And I'm just going to clean the eyebrows up with concealer and just any kind of brush. Just kind of put it underneath your brow. And now I'm just going to prime my eyes with any kind of primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And now for the Lorac Pro palette, I'm going to take the cream shade and just put it all over my lid just as a base for my eyeshadow. Going in with the shade Taupe. This is going to be used as a transition shade, so you just want to put this all throughout your crease and just really make sure it's nice and blended. Doing this step just helps you blend everything else later on. Taking the shades Sable and Espresso, I'm just going to put this in the crease. You just want to kind of slowly build up the color that you want. You don't want to put it up too high or else you will look like you have a bruised eye, which is not a very pretty look. But just make sure they're nice and blended. And once I blended it, I did realize that I want some more color, so I'm just going back in and putting some more color in. Now taking the black shade, now I'm just going to put this in the outer corner of my lid. Now you just want to take your time and just kind of pack the color on first and then try and blend it out. If you go in with black and just try and blend it out right away, it's going to leave yourself a hot mess. So just be very careful and just take your time. Alright, taking cream and champagne. This is just going to go on the lid. You're just going to mix the colors together and just put it all over your lid just to have a little bit of a sparkle. Next, I'm going to mix white and cream. This is just going to be the brow highlight, so just put it right underneath the brows. For eyeliner, we are going to pretend that this is the Stilla waterproof black eyeliner. I didn't have it with me at the time, so I'm just using this one instead. I'm just starting and just putting all the product on my lash line, and then I'm going to start to make my wing. I look to see if they're even, and then I go back and make it as even as I can. And then I take the brush and just go back towards the lid. Don't be scared of doing eyeliner. It's actually a really fun thing when you get the hang of it, but just take your time and don't rush and you'll be fine. But now I'm just taking it and going to connect the inner corner to the outer corner and then just filling it all in. Now I'm just curling my lashes. This will just help blend your natural lashes with your false lashes. For mascara, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in the shade Black and just put a coat or two on your lashes. And this is why you do your eye makeup first, so just ignore that for now. For falsies, I'm going to take the Modlash number 33s. I'm just measuring to my eyelid so they're not so big, and I'm just going to cut from the outer corner. And then taking some Duo lash glue. Alright, I'm going to take the lashes and put them in the center of my lid first, and then connect the outer corner and the inner corner. Now, a tip to doing this, if you are doing this on yourself, is to look down into a mirror. Now I'm just going to clamp my fake lashes with my natural lashes together, just to help them stay together. Now with some makeup remover wipes, I'm just going to clean up that mascara spot and any other fallout from the eyeshadow. And now to the face. I'm first going to moisturize my face. I'm just using the Nivea Post Shave Balm, but any moisturizer you have will do. For primer, I'm just using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I just focus this mainly in my T-zone. It just helps blur everything out and make it nice and smooth, and helps to prime my skin for foundation. And for foundation, I'm wearing the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage Foundation. And I just kind of dotted this all over my face and just buffed it out with a Morphe M439 foundation brush. I just make sure it's all nice and blended out, and this is an awesome foundation. This was the first time I used it and I actually really liked it, but now I'm just kind of going in with some more just to give it a little more full coverage in places that I wanted it to be. Now for concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm going to also use this to highlight my face, so I want to make sure that the concealer is 1 to 2 shades lighter than my face. I just make the nice little triangles under the eyes, a line down my nose, my chin, and this little flowery looking shindig on my forehead. I also put it right there just because I have a little redness. Now just taking any beauty blender or sponge, I'm just going to blend, 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 blend. I know I keep looking over. I was watching Gossip Girl and a really good part was happening, so I had to multitask and beat my face while I was watching the show. To set my concealer, I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder, or Translucent Powder, whichever one it is. Basically, you're just going to bake your face. You don't want to be creasing when you're on stage, dancing all day long. Now I'm setting the rest of my face with the MAC Studio Fix powder. Definitely want to make sure that you set your face, especially if you have extremely oily skin. This will just help your foundation stay in place longer. I also just use this powder to pat away the RCMA powder underneath my eyes. For bronzer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. bronzer palette. I'm just going to use the 2 matte shades and use this to contour and bronze up my skin. Now, with all those lights on you, you're going to look ghostly as ever if you're as pale as me. So do not skip this step. Just put this on your cheeks and on your temples and you'll be good to go. As you can see, my blush has been with me for quite some time, but this is just the Sephora blush in the shade Guava Glow. You just want to put this on the apples of your cheeks to give you some color. Going back in with the Lorac Pro Palette, I'm just going to take the Espresso and Black shades and smudge this on the bottom lash line. And then I'm going to take the shade Black and just deepen up the crease a little bit. I just wanted it to be a little bit darker since it is for stage. Taking the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara again, I'm just going to coat my bottom lashes. For lip liner, I'm going to use the Rimmel London lip liner in the shade Go Diva. Any red lip liner will do. You just want to line your lips and then also fill it in so the lipstick lasts all day long. Now for lipstick, I'm going to take the MAC lipstick in the shade Lady Danger. Now I'm taking the Sephora brand Jumbo Crown in Beige glitter. I'm just going to put this in my inner corner. Basically just kind of make a little V. Now I'm just going to set my face using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And you just want to spray a lot because you're going to be dancing all day long. Now I hope you guys enjoy and I will see you next time. Bye!